Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see our first topic skill, that is tourist leaflet. How to write a tourist leaflet. This tourist leaflet carries 4 marks in examination, and this topic is the most easiest, simplest, and the most interesting one for you children. We all love to travel, isn't it? We like to explore new places. We like to taste different variety of food or the speciality of a particular place. Not only that, women love shopping, but in today's trend, men also love shopping. They also try to groom themselves according to the event, festival, celebration, occasion, etc. So, if we travel to some place, we also try to pick up those things which are unique or which belongs to a particular place or culture. Starting with the topic about tourist leaflet, it is being asked in two forms, that is, write a tourist leaflet about a hill station or write a tourist leaflet about a historical place. Now, this topic also has few sub points added to your question. They are as follows. First one, how to go there. Second one, where to stay or accommodation. When to visit or the best time to visit that place. The next is what to see, shopping attractions, anything special about that place, or add your own points about that place. So, I will give you one example about historical place or the historical tourist leaflet, that is Delhi. Here, to write this topic in exam, you don't have to learn something or do any hard work. You just have to use your brain smartly, and trust me, to write all the points in exam you don't even need a proper English also. You have to use your common sense and just write it in your own words. Like if you have earlier visited some historical place or if you have visited a hill station, you have to write about that place, that how you went there, what was the time limit, what was your budget, and what were the main attraction that you have seen there, and what was the famous places, famous food items or the shopping attraction of about that place. So writing a tourist leaflet is not that difficult, but you have to understand it in a simpler way, so that when you travel or someone else is traveling at that place, it is very easy for them to travel by following this tourist leaflet. So we'll see the first subheading, that is how to go there. You will try to find out different ways, correct? So how to go there means what? There are only three routes that you can reach a particular place. The first route is the roadways, the second route is the railways, and the third route is airways. So the first route will be much more longer and it will also take much more days to complete that route. Railways, correct? So the second option is railways, which will be more cheaper and which will be more comfortable for traveling. And the main thing in railways is that you need to do a prior booking to visit that place in advance before 2 to 3 months. And the last option is airways, which will be more expensive and which will also be beneficial if you want to save your time and explore that place more and more. And there are frequent flights from Mumbai to Delhi, so this will be your first step. Now, after figuring out how to reach Delhi, the second question arises is that after reaching Delhi, where to stay or accommodation. Delhi has many hotels like 5 stars, 3 stars, and cheaper ones also. There are guest houses, government rest hotels, etc. So accommodation is very affordable in Delhi. The next subtopic is the best time to visit that place so that your trip would be worth it and it should not get spoiled. The best time to visit Delhi is from October to March when the weather is at its best. During this period, flowers are at their blooming best. The weather is pleasant and enjoyable to experience incredible Delhi. The next subtopic is attraction. So, Delhi is a shopper's paradise. From street vendors to meals, one shops for jewelry, clothes, artifacts, and leather goods. Artificial costumes, jewelry, and ethnic are the most sought after items. Now, let's explore the best things to do in Delhi. That is our last point, anything special. So, you can find inner peace at Lotus Temple. You can take a walk to India Gate. You can visit the Rashtrapati Bhavan. You can go for boating at the Old Fort. You can take a rickshaw tour of Chandni Chowk. You can savor the food at Parathe Wali Gali. You can also enjoy a heritage walk. Lose yourself at the Jantar Mantar. Enjoy budget street shopping at Sarojini Nagar Market, and you can also get inspired at Galib Ki Haveli. So, this is how you can add your own points at the end about the place which is also asked in your question paper. Hope you must have understood how to write a tourist leaflet, and also I will be sharing the format of writing a historical tourist leaflet about Delhi, which will be more clearer to you. Thank you so much, and also I will be giving you one topic which you will write a tourist leaflet about a hill station. Thank you so much.